especially with 2 smokes towards that B bomb site. Perhaps not wanting to deal with any kind of a set piece over there. Waiting for any kind of sound cue that's not coming. Rez has an early angle towards brackets, towards top mid. NIP just patiently waiting.
So much waiting. A little bit of movement is just T's crouching around in the hallway. But the silence might be broken by just a couple of nades here. Early smoke, setting up for the Molotov. Going to be trying to see if they can burn out that back pit. And already through, it's a quick trade. Spinks for Hampus, and we're in a 4-on-4 already. 50 seconds here, but hashtag, they don't know he's inside of the smoke, and he comes sneaking out, executing one of them, nearly getting the follow-up, but Cyber got the pistol out in time. And that might be the crucial kill here.
It's a cool kill for hashtag, but so hard to know what's coming up afterwards. Cyru with an initial shot, and there's Dupree pouncing up over the top. Hashtag, awesome play. Okay.
Smoke off towards the little pit, and they have already a lot of control jumping down into the pit. They are not afraid at all here. Trusting in the upgraded, or the rifles and the submachine guns, but Tag's going to drop the bomb on Cyber, and there's already a flank coming in pretty quickly. I think Broland's already running up behind them, so they're going to be a little bit worried here on the Vitality side. This has been slowed down, maybe a little bit too much. Another great find, a headshot, Spinks out of the round, fitting the already in graveyard, and Broland's going to be finally coming up with that flank, but it's a little bit too early, maybe.
And all the smokes have cleared. All the utility for Vitality is cleared. They're stuck in pit. They've been stopped cold. This is going to be so dangerous. Can NIP set up the crossfires perfectly? Hampus with a scout kill. Still 2 players to deal with. Hashtag holding position inside the bomb site, and the op still does work. It's all tied up. NIP return the favor in round 2.
That's like count them out. Roland, a little bit of a lineup. Could have easily been a double there. But Magus gets to live. The grenade might still chase him down. It's real deep, but instead it's landing on Apex, so...
For great damage on him. 50 HP taken away by the 1 nade.
Yeah, so technically 1-for-1 trade, but really a lot more beat up on the Vitality side.
And importantly as well, you mentioned the slow start Vitality kind of had against OG that they were able to recover from. Slow start like that against NIP, just a different caliber of opponent. Going to be much harder to kind of recover in this map if they have another slow start.
They are really, really hoping that NIP will be a little bit more aggressive. You've seen them in a number of rounds where they're kind of lurking around, hoping for something by the boiler, up in the apartments, but haven't really been gifted anything yet.
If they come up these halls quietly, this could be interesting. Rez turns, he hears one drop, he himself falls down, but still awkward defense from beneath. There he goes. S-Tag's got a turn, he drops as well. Oh, Vitality have found the perfect solution at Hampus. No way to read the timing of Apex's play out boiler. This round just straight up collapsed for NIP.
Yeah, that little bit of sound being made dropping down definitely heard on the other side. And once you see one player in that position, probably should check for a second. It's not that uncommon to have that double position at the quad side. So, yeah, wow. But yeah, this lean towards the A-bomb site is going to be a big problem for Vitality if they can't find a really clean entry. They're back to check. You can see Magus is just saying, well, you know, we don't know anything about what's happening over here. At the very minimum, we should put some pressure on it. But S-Tag is here. He misses the flick, and now they have a lot of options on the Vitality side. They don't even have to run for it. They still have 40 seconds. They could slow it down, but they're going to go.
When you see an op in that position, you have to imagine that's the only player pushed up. Now, they have slowed this down enough to allow Broland to get here in time.
And they left Dupree on the other side, so let's just see. He might get a kill on anyone rotating. Broland's going to be going down. Oh, nice trade for Apex. That's the crucial kill that they needed. Now, at least it's going to be a bomb plant. And you could tell Rez is still not sure. If he runs out of this one, Dupree's going to be catching him. But they've already called a retreat, but Dupree's position is still great.
He might catch Plopsky. Oh, Rez jumps, and now Plopsky's got a tough affair, tough decision to make. Good dink, and Dupree's got to give away the fight.
USP on this side, and maybe potentially with Rez on the other side with just the P250. It's not a lot to try and stop anything with. Plopsky, though, is going to find the kill and make it. That's interesting. Someone else has to go back and pick up the bomb now, so the minimum will slow down the Vitality attack that's kind of already wrapping around the A-bomb side.
Rez now starting to make his move. He heard noise in middle.
If he finds Cyber, it's really awkward. Again, the bomb's kind of stuck back there, so yep. Oh, Cyber still got the shot off. Probably dead, but managed to pull the trigger anyway.
Oh, good dink. Oh, good cleanup kill right through the edge of the wall. This round is on. The bomb is all the way back towards G-spawn as well. They've left it Even taking the bomb site wouldn't have mattered in NIP.
To maybe win a fight here on Banana. That's a classic way to win rounds on the T side on Inferno anyway. But a flashbang around the corner, it's so good. And the follow-up doesn't even reload the M4, just picks up the AK. Wanted to keep going. If they would have come through, Brolan would have been ready.
Well, Zonika's right. Aggressive on Banana. Another opening kill for NIP's defense here at this part of the map. Maybe some follow-ups. Brolan's gonna spin, spam through. Good flashbang. Forces his turn in an uncomfortable fight. Plopsky is left alone. No smoke, no Molotov. He's got S-Tag rotating over with the AWP and a full set of utility as well.
Brolan's got to feel like he had that red, or he knew what was coming. You could see him trying to turn for it, but not quite enough.
I think he was trying to fall back. He was like, they probably know I'm aggressive. Let me just slip back and force them to burn some time, burn some resources, clearing out close, and just kind of gets caught in transition.
It's going to be a huge nade if he lands the timing right. But don't hold it for too long, Dupree. He's been able to get some great shots already in the earlier series, and today with the deal as well. So don't want to be testing his aim too much either. Hampus.
This makes me so nervous.
Yeah, it does. I'm not feeling good about this either. This is all right. He's very quick to react. That is a monster grenade. Almost gets the kill. Follow-up on side was nearly enough, and now with the Molotov down as well, surely they're going to be out of time. 20 seconds. How do you get through this one? There is a third player about to be drawn over. Rez down in the pit, nearly caught with an nade in hand. That was very awkward, but now, yeah, with the damage already done, they're going to be able to clean it up. Good stuff, and especially there you see the flash assist from Rez down in the pit, so even if he's not...
Little bit of aggression in Banana early for NIP, but this time we're seeing the change. It's not passive at A the way we saw previously. It's S-Tag finding a pick deep down halls. Brolan is traded, and Plopsky can't continue the spray. Molotov is going to hold him back, which I think has to slow down this hit, because Hampus is going to arrive at the right moment.
Surely Cyborg can't really keep running in there with just this little help, so he has to wait for a little bit of backup at least to try and do it. A minute on the clock. Ooh, he gets one more headshot. That is a great shot from Cyborg. He was dead already in the first battle, but somehow he's still able to have an impact on the round. 2 versus 3. And Dupree covering this. Rez is trying to see if he can win this fight. If he can't, then the round is definitely going the way of Vitality. And Dupree, the timing is so good, but somehow Rez is just a little bit quicker. And now that low health on Cyber is going to be a factor once again. That could be a big problem. No shot there. S-Tag trying to get the wall bang, but Apex, almost none of him showing, and he still gets the headshot. S-Tag now, 1 versus 2 with the Deagle, almost swapping it out there, baiting it out a little bit with the running, and absolute chaos. He somehow wins the fight in spite of everything, but he should never be able to win this round. Maybe get Cyber as he tries to run out, but yeah, a lot of chaos in this one. Cyber able to clean it all up. Triple kill at the end.
This aggression from Brolan has usually been a 1-for-1. Now he's got good positioning, but a timing Halls pop. S-Tag has no idea it's coming. Neither does Rez. Dropping down. There's the first. Rez needs more than that, but he just can't. S-Tag wasn't able to react in time. Hampus isolates a 1v1, but trades come out, and Vitality found a really nice timing to pop out Halls.
And finally, they don't have to fight 4 people here because, like you pointed out, they were so deep down Banana. Now, they would have had a really quick rotation if that A defense would have held a little bit longer, but obviously didn't, so they kind of back out already. And honestly, Sam was even ready for it. You see him throw that Molotov towards... Ooh, flash around the corner. He did see just the gun barrel going to be slowly chipping away and eventually taken down Dupree, but they lose Brolan on the other side, so battle is not done. Magus is practically dead already, but it is a 4-on-4. A lot of damage on Vitality, though.
Brolan's really butting his head against a brick wall with this kind of push down Banana. This has not been nearly as successful as he would have liked, and in certain times it's been a liability. Here it causes a lot of chaos on the rotation over. S-Tag's got to play it passive with the AWP. If he's got the first kill as Apex walks right into it.
Cyber's out there ready and waiting, and he gets one more headshot. He's going to try and open it up again, but this time Plopsky's there to shut him down. 30 seconds on the clock, and the bomb gets lost in a really awkward position. Spinks, though, he's the one with the health, trying to see if he can do something. Magus is so low, bullet would have touched him and he would have been dead, and eventually Hampus will deliver that bullet. 18 seconds, and Spinks, he has to run all out. He might not even try and plant the bomb. He might almost just try and find Hampus here. 10 seconds on the clock, and the bomb is still in front of him. Oh, he cruises right into a headshot, and 6 rounds already. This one might be a little bit easier given the weapons on the NIP side, so a lot is being accomplished. Great chance right now for the Vitality side to even out the scoreline, make it 7-7. Plopsky. Oh, no. The Deagles are back! Absolutely brutal. Now, you are just waiting for another sound like that. You want to avoid it at all costs if you're Dupree. You don't want to be walking into another deagle headshot here.
And you don't want to stub your toe for a third time in this game. This would be the third such round they lose in this fashion against mostly pistols. This time, all pistols.
They're taking a deep breath right now on the T side. The other side, S-Tag is starting to push up. They're going to be in there with a quick flank. Let's see how fast Vitality can get. If they slow down, they're going to get shot in the back, and that would be a disaster as well. Plopsky is still here, deagle in hand, looking for his third, and he nearly got two right there. That is so much damage from one deagle, and Rez has snuck up, picks up a rifle, but never gets to use it. I was going to get the headshot on Brolan. Oh, it might be slipping out of their hands right at the end. They worked so hard for it. But S-Tag, 1 versus 3, and he gets shut down by Dupree. 15th round now. Side was setting up with the AWP. Pointed out earlier, Brolan's been having a little bit of a tough time. He's stayed aggressive. He's trying to put on the pressure, but he's been found every time. This time, Plopsky's in front, but they got to be so careful. Side was on the other side. Oh, he actually gets the tag through the door. Oh, that's so silly.
I feel like Zywoo's got to be like the best opera at taking banana on the T side. He's had so many good big moments there.
Now the question is, with that kind of success over at Banana, still putting a lot of emphasis on the A defense. S-Tag's going to pick up one. Rez on a pretty good return there. At least it's a 3-on-3. But yeah, they'd kind of taken the hit to the B defense and just decided to put 3 people here initially. Maybe that's going to be paying off. Oh, Rez, the pressure is on already, and Cyber's holding that one angle. Not necessarily a hard shot, but absolutely great.
The smoke gave away his position. The smoke he was trying to throw for mid, which I think he probably should have known they were already past brackets. That smoke was never really going to do anything except give away his position for Zywoo. Had a box in. Shadow shows. That's an easy one for Zywoo. Man, hard carry mode for Zywoo in the opening half of Inferno. 18 kills on the offensive side.
Yeah, he is such a ridiculous beast, isn't he? New season, still doing all the work, and that is a nice recovery for Vitality in the opening half. We'll see if they can continue. If Cyber could be stopped in the second half, it's coming right up. Dupree still back there with a flashbang, so that was just a test to see if anyone was going to react. Now they're walking up close, but if they give away the sound cue, that flashbang could absolutely end NIP. There's a little bit of a tap. Now comes the flash, and it's just the one kill. I actually like... Oh my god. That is a beautiful shot. If you're going to use the P2000, then at least do that.
Even the little bit of a tap just to pull attention towards half wall to set up the flashbang didn't work out nearly as clean as he would have liked, but obviously grabbing one, jumping over the half wall is a thing of beauty. 1 minute on the clock. Rez is going to have ample time to peek in. Look at Hampus. Hampus has found a gap. Apex is aware of the possibility. He's checking it on a timing, and now he's tucked himself safely, and he's been spotted. So they have to pick up the pace and crunch into this B bomb site.
Oof. Apex takes the fight and wins it as well. And that defuses so much of the threat. Now they just have to worry about the main push coming in from Banana. It's Plopsky getting one with the dualies that he's managed to pick up. Dupree back here. Hasn't really reloaded yet. Got 5 bullets left. Misses one. He's still throwing them out there and picking up Plopsky. That's huge. Rez now. P215 hand, and he's boxed in. Low on health, and finally brought down by Magus. What a... They have to be really careful. If they get slowed down maybe one more time, even by a flashbang at this point in time, they're going to be in trouble.
Yeah, and a great crossfire. Dupree's got 2 flashbangs. I don't even know if he'll use them. Zywoo has one inside the bomb site as well, but you're not breaking through this. Not with 13 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, one mistake and it's done. First in is Rez, getting shot at the back already. Bomb still there, but they just can't make their way through. 5 seconds and they have to plant. Not going to be possible. Cyber able to pick up the last couple of there, but even if he dies, they...
Zywoo's over by Library, looking for this exact fight. Little bit of an off angle, takes the shot. M4's up next, and he can't get it done. Good shot from Rez. Spinks is now alone at the B bomb site, and 3 players of NIP are in CT spawn. 35 seconds to work with.
Spinks playing the exact position that he defeated Hampus in last time around, so we'll see this time a little bit more aggressive. He's going to pick up that one, and he'll make his way around the corner as well. 24 seconds, and now backup is coming in, so all he has to do is stay alive. Make sure this stays a 1 versus 3, and that it's not somehow a chance for Plopsky to make his escape. Going to be a little bit of pressure on, just enough to keep his attention, and Magus is there. So around the corner, S-Tag asking for a bit of a boost. They do get a lot of damage onto Saibu, but They're down sub 40 seconds, so they need to wake up their minds. There's 3 people defending this bomb site. It feels like Vitality have this one almost in the bag.
Yeah, that's a tag as well onto Rez from ZywOo at that half wall. They're going to get re-aggressive. Good time for it. Good flashbang. Spinks with a double kill. ZywOo's gone down, but it doesn't matter. Round's over. 20 seconds on the clock. S-tag, this would have to be so unique.
Just almost no way, right? He's just looking all over the place. Dupree's right behind him, and that is a nice kill. I can't even really believe it, but you need that deep map pool to be able to compete against FaZe and Navi and all the rest. Megas, a little bit of a miss there, maybe, but some good counter grenades coming out. Roland to get the opening kill of the round. They're standing on top of Dupree. I don't even know what's happening. All of the kills inside of the smokes, and finally Spinks a bit of a return. The bomb, though, is down in front, so is that enough for them to actually win the round with what an absolutely chaotic round?
Oh, NIP needed to find a way to get this bomb, though, and into the site. Plopsky's just grabbed it and jumped in, and I think now Vitality's likely going to call the save. There's that challenge from ZywOo as well towards top mid. Hampus did find Apex through the smoke. That leaves Spinks alone at sandbags and nowhere to go.
Spinks making a strong stand up here. Big double for him. Sneaks out. They're ready for him. If he keeps going, he might run into the AWP, but somehow just makes his way past. Getting the double is already great. That's already probably enough, but the fact that he manages to escape behind it is amazing.
He had 4 kills in the first half. He's now got 10 kills in the second half, and we ain't done yet. This is a phenomenal recovery of just 8 rounds of play, this being the 8th round of play so far in the second half.
Under 30 seconds. They started to make their way to the B bomb site. They don't really want to go anywhere else, so might as well just try and run for it. 20 seconds on the clock here, and Spinks, a lot of pressure on him all of a sudden. Dupree's back here and almost jumped on by Plopsky. That would have been really awkward if he would have gone down. 10 seconds now, and a friendly flashbang set up by Sebu. That's great communication, and nothing Rez could do about it. He kind of has to stay and watch that, but that also means looking right into it. ZywOo able to pick up the last kill, and that is some great...
Hampus on a mission. He's found some space to work with on Rap side a number of times in this half so far. Oh, the sound cue, though. That's going to get away. ZywOo knows it's coming. Oh, a rare miss. A rare miss from ZywOo around the edge of the smoke. And Hampus, I don't know if he spotted Apex. I don't even know if he realized that there's a second player. He's got that one as well. Hampus has cracked this open, and Spinks is left alone at B. No chance for reinforcements. He is screwed.
Yeah, there's not much he could do right now. Only thing would be the clock. If they were somehow slow enough that we're talking about like 10 seconds and he gets the kill on the bomb planter, that's the only way to win this round. It's not even close. Hampus 3 kills in this one. He probably should have had none of them. Couple of wins here and there, and you know, they're up against almost no weapons at all.
It's a good decision, though, from Vitality in this round. Again, just playing a really smart economic game where they don't refresh the full kits of utility, even around the players that have rifles, because next round, win or lose this, like even if you lose this as Vitality, you're going to have another buy in the next round as the losing bonus builds up. So everyone's kind of, you know, 2,100 on Dupree and Magus, upper 2,000s for ZywOo and Apex. They've got rifles in the next round if they lose this. So avoiding that complete reset.
Themselves competitive. Spinks just pre-firing that. It's a great double kill. Goes for more and hits the headshot on Plopsky. Absolutely devastating defense at the archway. He even had a teammate there that was never even needed. Proland on his own, and that you could see how much he realized was going on. He actually started pre-firing that before they even turned the corner. He was like, all right, I know they're going to come. That flash landed behind me. I'm ready.
Yeah, this pickup is doing so good for Vitality today of Spinks. Just a reminder, 4 kills in the first half. He's now at 13 here in the second half so far, and perhaps no sequence bigger in the entire game. Even that 1v1 clutch, and that triple kill right there to put the stop to this run from NIP.
Absolutely massive. Yeah, he's ready for it. Roland just back around the logs down there at the bottom of Banana. Going to be very, very careful. Ooh, now he's outside of the range of the scope. Molotov will certainly force him out, so at least they're going to know and put some more pressure on, but they managed to escape.
I'm interested in the fact that Molotov is thrown towards tree, but ZywOo didn't have the information. He could have held that angle with the AWP and really shut down Brolin as he escaped. Still another chance here. Got
to be careful if you jump on that half wall, though. Again, it is ZywOo, so something that people sometimes do just by, you know, accident. But yeah, he's so ready if they want to come for it. They're already walking out in front, so he's under more threat than he realizes. If they turn the corner there, he's probably dead.
Oh, they're hearing these footsteps, though. He's been very loud in his reposition. They're going to know it. That smoke isn't going to hold him at bay. Brolin's going to be the first one to turn the corner. That missed shot is everything. He follows it up with one. How much more can he do? A second kill is impressive from ZywOo.
Yes, unfortunately, Flashbang never springs a little bit late, but still, you saw the idea of it. And bomb will be planted. Nice nade on top of S-Tag. That'll put some real damage behind it. And it's a 4 versus 3 for the afterplant. But 2 of them are only just showing up for the Vitality side. So even if they have a little bit of a lead in this afterplant, it's not a surefire thing. They could still lose this round on the Vitality side. S-Tag getting a shot there, even flashed against Dupree. That's a beautiful start. Spinks is sneaking around. Apex getting the one and calling it in. They know Spinks gets one more to make it a little bit of a chance. They're already on the defuse now. 3 seconds left in Hampus. He can't find it. It's Megas instead to get the kill, and it will be Vitality to pick up the win. Huge start here for this newly minted team.
Yeah, well-fought win for Vitality. I mentioned it, I still believe it. I think this map is one in the first half for Vitality, overcoming so much adversity with lost second round, lost ego rounds multiple times.